Good morning, students. So today in this lecture we will study about the measurement. In case of the measurement chapter, we have discussed about the number of the physical quantities. In that physical quantities, one physical quantities we learn about is the length. So how we can measure the length? There are some devices by using which we can measure the length. One of the instrument by which we can measure length is the this मीटर स्केल. मीटर स्केल में हम कई जितने भी हम जैसे ये टेबल का लेंथ फाइंड आउट करना है और कुछ भी एक्सपेरिमेंट्स है उसमें हम लेंथ को मीटर स्केल से मेज़र करते हैं. मीटर स्केल का जो लिमिटेशन है, एक छोटा से छोटा यूनिट या डिवीज़न जहाँ तक ये मेज़र कर सकता है लेंथ, दैट इज द अप टू द L इक्वल टू 1 मिलीमीटर. यहाँ तक ये क्या है, लिमिटेशन क्या है इसका, इस लेंथ तक ये मेजर कर सकता है. बिलो दिस लेंथ दैट इज 1 मिलीमीटर द लेंथ इज नॉट मेजर्ड बाय दिस मीटर स्केल. फॉर दैट पर्पस वी यूज अनदर डिवाइस which is called as the vernier caliper. So today we will learn how we can measure the length below 1 millimeter using vernier caliper, or we can say that the vernier caliper measures the length up to the 2 decimal points. So before measuring the length using this vernier caliper, we must know the or say we must aware about this apparatus. So in this apparatus we can see here this one is the main scale. यहाँ पे क्या है, दो स्केल दिया हुआ है. ये आपका जो स्केल है लॉन्ग स्केल, ये आपका मेन स्केल है. एंड दिस वन द स्मॉलर स्केल प्रोवाइडेड हेयर इज द वर्नियर स्केल. सो ये आपका स्क्रू क्लैंप है. इसके हेल्प से आप क्या है स्क्रू को लूज और टाइट कर सकते हो. एंड आप यहाँ पे इसकी हेल्प से क्या है इसको मूव कर सकते हो. ठीक है, आपके पास ये जो पार्ट है दिस वन इज कॉल्ड एज द इंटरनल जॉज एंड दिस वन इज कॉल्ड एज द एक्सटर्नल जॉज. और क्योंकि ये जो जॉ है दिस वन कैन बी मूव टुवर्ड दिस साइड एंड दिस साइड, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द मूवेबल जॉ. एंड दिस वन इज द फिक्स्ड, और इसको बोलेंगे आप क्या बोलेंगे इसको, दिस वन इज द फिक्स्ड जॉ. एंड दिस वन इज द स्ट्रिप. दिस इज यूज टू फाइंड आउट द डेप्थ ऑफ अ बीकर. सो यहाँ पे हम ये वर्नियर कैलिपर के यूज करके हम यहाँ पर डायमीटर ऑफ अ स्फेरिकल बॉडी, सिलेंड्रिकल और स्फेरिकल बॉडी डिटरमाइन करेंगे. फॉर दैट पर्पस वी यूज apparatus. One is your vernier caliper, next one is your magnifying glass, and third one is your spherical body. Spherical body हमने यहाँ पे लिया है metallic probe, which is also used in case of the pendulum experiment. So before proceeding this experiment or measurement, let us first find out how to find out the least count of this vernier caliper. First of all, least count. What is least count? Least count. Least count is equal to smallest division on main scale divided by number of divisions on vernier scale. So we can see in this vernier caliper the smallest division in this main scale, that is the 1 millimeter. How much it is? It is 1 millimeter. Divided by number of divisions on vernier scale. If we will count the number of divisions in this vernier scale, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how much? That is total 10 divisions. So this is equal to 0.1 millimeter. How much it is? It is 0.1 millimeter. And if we will convert it into centimeter, then it is equal to 0.01 centimeter. I also told, in case of the definition of this vernier caliper can measure the value up to the 2 decimal point, that is 0.01 up to 2 decimal points. Okay. So before performing experiment, this is the least count. Least count of vernier caliper is how much? That is the 0.01 centimeter. You must know how to find out. So next thing here is to find out the zero error. So for that purpose, what we have to do is we have to move this movable jaw toward this fixed jaw and perfectly fix it until it will not perfectly align fixed with this fixed jaw. And in this case, we have to see the first division of vernier scale and the zero of main scale. If these two are perfectly coinciding, means there is the zero error. Means zero error is there is the zero error. Zero error is nil. And suppose if this first division of vernier caliper is left of this zero of main scale, then there is a negative error. What will be there? There will be a negative error. And if the first division of this vernier caliper is right of the zero of this main scale, at that case there will be a positive error. But in this case, there is perfectly coinciding with the zero of main scale, so there is a zero error. Now next is to find out the diameter of this spherical body. For that purpose, we will first here make the observation table. Observation table. In this case, we will make here, first is your serial number, next one is your main scale reading, MSR, main scale reading. Next is vernier scale reading. In vernier scale reading, first is vernier scale division and next is the vernier scale, let this one is A and this one is B. So vernier scale divisions and vernier scale divisions multiplied by least count. And third one is your, this one is your diameter. So serial number 1 for first experiment. To find out the first reading, what we will do, we will fix this spherical body in between these two jaws, and we will fix it by tightening this screw clamp until this spherical body will perfectly hold in between these two jaws. sorry. Now I tight. So this one is now perfectly joined, perfectly fixed in between these jaws. Now we will see the main scale reading. If we will see main scale reading, in this case, first division of vernier scale is in between the 2.5 division or 6 division of main scale. So we will take the 2.5 division of main scale reading. So this one is the 2.5. How much this one? This one is the 2.5. And next thing we have to see is, we have to see here is the vernier scale divisions. Which of the vernier scale division is perfectly coinciding with main scale? If we will see here, there is the 7 division. 7 division is perfectly coinciding with the main scale division. We help the magnifying glass to see these coinciding divisions. In this case, 7 division is perfectly coinciding with this main scale divisions. So we will write it as, that is 7 division, and this one is 7 multiplied by 0.01, and this will equal to 0.07. So you write B here, over here. So we have to see the first diameter. For that purpose, what we will do is, we will add this A and B. When we will add this A and B, value of A is 2.5 and value of B is 0.07. This is equal to 2.57. So our first reading is 2.57. Similarly, if you will perform next diameter, for the next diameter, we know that how much more we will take experiment, it will take us to the accuracy of the measurement. So for next diameter measurement, what you will do is, first you have taken reading in this way. In next case, you will fix it in the perpendicular position of first one, and we will take another reading, third reading. Suppose our first reading is 2.57 and second and third reading if we will take, then for the diameter what we will do is, we will do here, if we will do 3 readings, then diameter will be equal to diameter 1 plus diameter 2 plus diameter 3 divided by 3, and mean of this one is equal to, suppose the mean is 2.57 centimeter. This is the diameter of a spherical body. By using this diameter, we can also find out the volume of this spherical object. That will be by using the formula. In case of the volume, we know that volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, and in this case r, value of r can be find out from this diameter. So using this vernier caliper, we can find out the one we have find out here is the diameter. With the help of the diameter value, we can find out the volume of this spherical object, and by using this vernier caliper, we can find out the depth and volume of the beaker. Suppose this one is the beaker. In this case, to find out the depth of beaker, what we will do is, we will lose this moving clamp screw, and we will put down this diameter until it will touch the surface of this beaker. When it will touch the surface of this beaker, and after that we will measure the readings. Likewise we did or perform in case of the finding diameter. Also we can find out it is also used to find out the periphery, like this, by putting these jaws inside this, and again rest of the reading procedure is same what we performed in case of the diameter finding. So by using the vernier caliper we can find out the diameter of a spherical body, volume of the spherical body, and this volume of this beaker. Thank you.